Focus. I just took a shower, so that's why my hair looks wet. Let's get you in focus. Hi. Say hi. So a little update on Totoro. You can probably, maybe if I put her close, I don't know if she'll let me put her that close. Turn the other way. Turn your head. You gotta see the other side. Maybe, oh, now you're out of focus. So you might be able to see that slight dent. Oh! Come here! Okay, I don't know if you can, but you might be able to see a slight dent / red mark over her nose right there. And she's lost a few feathers on that side of her cheek. On Monday, Totoro and I were in the basement, and she's usually really good about windows, but the basement windows are a little bigger, and they don't have any cross sections in them. But she knows they're there. I don't know. But we were at the back door looking outside, and the hawk flew by. And she usually, you know, sometimes she'll be okay with the hawk, sometimes she'll freak out, but usually we're upstairs, and she flies up to the pantry door and sits up there. But this time, for whatever reason, she lost her mind. She just flew around like crazy. I couldn't get her to calm down and come to me. She just wouldn't stop. And she hit the window pretty hard about 3 or 4 times. But she kept flying, which I figured was at least a good sign. Each time she hit the window, she kept flying. Eventually, I was able to get a hold of her because she got tired from flying. And she stepped up right away. She was able to perch on my hand. Her poops looked good. She didn't have any broken blood feathers. But I was a little nervous because she was acting lethargic and not talking. And she's been hormonal lately, so she had been screeching and squawking a lot in the last couple days before she hit the window, and then she was quiet. So I made an appointment with the avian vet, and we went the next morning. And she is, yes, she is one lucky birdie. That little dent / bruise that I showed you just above her nose is the only injury that she sustained, and her beak was a little bruised. The vet was talking to her while she was holding her, and she was saying, you know, Totoro, you're really lucky, because if she had hit her face just a little bit more to the side, she could have damaged her eye. So she is a lucky birdie, but she got a visit from she went to the avian vet. We got her some anti-inflammatories, which she's been taking since Tuesday. On Tuesday, she was still lethargic. Yeah, you were lethargic. But by Wednesday, probably halfway through Wednesday, she started getting back to talking a little bit more. And now she's back to squawking. So the medication has done her some good, helped her feel better, helped her beak feel better. So that, she's so hormonal right now. Helped her beak feel better because before she didn't want to eat her pellets because it hurt too much. But now she'll eat those, and she'll eat almonds again because she's feeling better. So she's good. And the vet said other than that bruise, she's a very healthy birdie. So she's a healthy girl, feeling better. Just wanted to update you guys that happened. Yeah, I was very, very, very worried to the point of being sick on Monday night. Like, I woke up every hour just naturally and kept checking on her because I was so worried that there had been further damage and that she would have like a seizure or something bad would happen. But thankfully it was just a bruise to the beak and the head. Yeah, now she feels better and she's back to her annoying, hormonal, squawky self. Huh. Can't stop kissing me. Cockatiels smell good. Does anyone else own cockatiels? And they have that distinct cockatiel smell, and it's just sweet, and I like it. Anyway, so I'm feeling better, guys. I'm feeling so much better. Wow. Say bye. Bye bye. Oh, one of your camp robber friends just flew by the window. Better go get him.